My name is Cre'shon James Morrison. I'm an alumni from Capital Prep Hartford, class of 2012. I currently teach at Capital Prep Lower School in Bridgeport, Connecticut, 4th grade math. But as you'll find out that I'm currently an Illuminator, not just a teacher, Illuminator. There's a big difference between the two, and I'm glad to be here now. So my experience as a Capital Prep student is one that can be shared in a much longer video than what you'll look at right now. But to keep it short and simple, my experience was life-changing. The first time I seen a black man in a suit was at Capital Prep. And there are people that I've met at Capital Prep that I can't live without. I'm still friends with people from Capital Prep in terms of like brotherhood, like simply can call them right now. And we've been together since 6th grade. So my experience has just been wonderful. Capital Prep taught us how to, one, work with each other, which is collaborate, one of our learner expectations. It taught us how to be empathetic, so empathetic to the people around you and people in your class and your community. So, Capital Prep Illuminators didn't always just give us handouts and the answers to things. Sometimes they asked us to problem solve and to figure it out for ourselves. And having that ability at such a young age allowed me to become a young man and to be able to figure things out for myself. One of the biggest things C-Prep did to prepare me for college was talk about college. We talked about college from the moment I walked through those doors to the moment I left and was heading to college. Why were we doing an assignment? Well, these are the types of assignments you're gonna have in college. Why do we write this much? Well, in college, you're gonna have to write this much. College was the end goal for everything. Some of the things that make Capital Prep different is, one, like I said before, the life-altering situation Capital Prep puts you in. But what makes it different is that the Illuminators loved us, right? They really loved us. I built relationships with my math teachers, my English teachers, the security staff, the office managing staff. Everyone had the same goal in mind and everyone had your back. And it didn't feel like, oh, that's just my teacher, but people that care about us, like a family member. So Capital Prep, like walking into Capital Prep really truly felt like it was walking into your second home. Without that family vibe, graduating from Capital Prep would be almost impossible. So why I came back to Capital Prep, now that story is a story. But I came back because of some of my friends that also went to Capital Prep. They were out here coaching. They were people that I looked up to, Winton Borders, Kamar Smith, and Jordan Green. I've always looked up to those three individuals when I was a kid, and seeing them now working for Capital Prep, teaching and working with young folks like we had working with us, it inspired me, and it put like a fire under me to give back and do more. I realized how important it is to share my story with my students because for them, they're able to see themselves in me and what they could become and become even greater. So me coming back is just me doing a service, giving a service back to the people that did it for me. And I know that at the end of the day, these kids need role models. And if I can do that now, then that's why I'm here.